Hey guys, just a couple little things. I just want to call this one a vlog. Um, the PS4 System Update 1.62 just rolled out today. All it is optimization on stuff, make things faster, more efficient. And I gotta say, the first thing I did was reload my feed, and it was much faster. Everything seems pretty snappy. So it is what it is. It's optimization. People are gonna be like, "Why not any new features?" Because it's not 1.7. When's 1.7 coming out? They don't know. Even the community managers are they don't know. So don't ask them on Twitter or anywhere else. They don't know. Because basically what Invisiger said, and he's the community manager in the UK. He said flat out that we can't say what features are coming or when they're coming because there could always be last minute changes. Because what if they're planning to do a feature in an update and then they find that it's too buggy to release yet, but they don't want to hold back the other features? So they're coming. I mean, updates are coming, guys. It's gonna be cool. I'm really happy, and I'll always take optimizations unannounced. Just here's some stuff to fix stuff. There's no reason to complain about that. So that's a good thing. Um, Speculation on when 1.7 will arrive. Um, if I had to take a guess, probably the first week of April, second week of April, but before April's end, I think we'll see another round of updates. At least that's my hope. I'm figuring at the beginning of each quarter you'll get a big system update and then optimizations throughout the quarter. Probably. Seems to be kind of the trend that I've seen with PS3 as well as PS4. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Something else I noticed, if you follow me on Twitter, at Grindhead Jim, one word, and if you haven't, please go do so. I don't say a whole lot on there, but it's usually sharing some news that I dig and random things. But today I shared a picture, if you want to go over and check it out, go ahead, of me watching a Twitch live stream through remote play, which is awesome. Meaning I can be anywhere. Like, I don't need a dedicated Twitch app if that works. 'Cause I got a great upload speed. Who the fuck cares, right? So I can be anywhere and watch a Twitch stream on my Vita. And you can interact, too. Like any of the interactive ones, you can do that right there, just like you could from the controller. It's really cool. Like, it's not something I'm going to use a whole lot, because I don't really watch a lot of streams. But in the event that I want to, the option is there. If someone says, "Hey, what is this game like?" and you don't feel like playing it remote play, you just want to show somebody, it's a great tool to just be like, "Well, here, here's what it is, here's what Twitch streaming looks like. Here's what this game looks like. Here's how Interact works. Things like that. Pretty cool thing. I'm digging it. So, this week's a big week. I mean, you're looking at Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes comes out today. There's people already streaming it right now. And that brings me to something else. When you want to play a game, I don't understand the impetus to watch the gameplay before you play the game. Like, I've never dug that. In fact, the only game that I've watched gameplay footage of for this generation that I wanted, like a long video, was Watch Dogs, and it's just because I wanted, and they're commenting through it on what the concepts are and stuff like that. So it's not like anything with story or whatever. But it's up there if you guys want to watch it, whether you have a PS4 or not. It is on Twitch and Ustream. You can see it there. There's also people actually, believe it or not, there are people streaming Infamous Second Son. I don't know how they got the game early. I don't want to know, but it's there. Am I going to watch it? Fuck no. I'm waiting until Friday like everybody else, snag it and play it. Which brings me to something else. Like, we're going to make this kind of into, just a vlog about the general status of things. It was suggested to me that I start giving quick reviews on current games. Because I'll be honest, the 90 plus review format was it was designed to give me an excuse to review these older launch titles and stuff, because you guys did want to hear my opinion on stuff, so that's why that's there. So I think I'll just call them like Grindhead reviews or something like that, just simple. And I am going to start reviewing current stuff, so you guys will hear about my thoughts on on Infamous and Thief, which I hate to tell you guys, but my review of Thief may not be all that favorable. I mean, if you like load screens, it's an amazing game. It's some of the best load screens I've ever seen. I'm half kidding. Gameplay itself is pretty good, but I haven't played enough of it yet to form like a definitive opinion, and that's part of the problem. Like, I'm not compelled to play this thing at all. It's fun, and maybe I'm just at that weird prologue-y part, because I am still like, I'm out of the initial 2 stages. I think I'm on like chapter 3 or something. The game hasn't really picked up yet. I haven't played what I would term a full mission yet. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I've tried not to pay attention to too many reviews. Like Sessler gave it a pretty solid review, said it was a solid game, but there was some shortcomings, and I'm seeing the shortcomings he saw. Other reviewers are just like, oh, this isn't Thief, rah! Like Razor Fist, he just tanked it. He tanks everything because he's a jerk, but he's a lovable jerk. I like him a lot, actually. And he doesn't tank everything. But his opinions vary greatly from the majority of people, and I think that's by design. I think the guy goes out of his way, almost in some cases, to be not an elitist, but has an opinion that could be mistaken as an elitist. But the guy just really likes good gameplay, and he accepts no compromise when it comes to that. So, he tanked Thief, where Sessler said, this is good. And I would agree closer to Sessler that it is good, but I'm not going to do a full-blown flesh out until I finish the game, which shouldn't take me too long. It's not a horrifically long campaign, but I know it's not horrifically short either. So I've got some time this week. I'm probably going to buckle down and do it. So there's that. Dead Nation just came out a couple weeks back, and I love it. I've mentioned it before, I think, in other videos. It's a great game. I do think that that's going to be the one that I stream. Oh, and by the way, you guys wanted to know about the Twitch schedule, so here it is. It is going to be Tuesdays for now, because that works with what my schedule is going to be with the move and everything. In other words, even the week of the move, which again should be next week, I will still be able to keep it, on a weekly thing. So in other words, next week I stream on Tuesday, move like toward the end of the week, and then by that following Tuesday I should be up and running again for another stream, no problem. Thinking I'm going to go, if I start tonight, which is highly likely. I may have stuff going on. I don't know. It's always, because again, with this move being topsy-turvy, a couple other things, it's like you never know what you're going to be doing. But as of now, it should be Tuesdays at 7 Eastern, which is, 8 o'clock Eastern, which is 7 Central, and then from there you can, disambiguate your time zone. So again, 8 p.m. on Tuesdays in Eastern Time. Although I am Central, I just go with Eastern because people tend to know that better. And then that would be, if I'm not mistaken, 5 o'clock Pacific Time. So I didn't want to go too late because I didn't want to alienate anyone on the East Coast or even like in Nova Scotia or something, where it'd be too late to start. But I didn't want to go too early either because I didn't want there to be zero chance that West Coast people could watch. And as for Europeans and so forth, I mean, any time I schedule it that's a reasonable hour for me, it's not going to be a reasonable hour for you. So in advance, I apologize for that. May at some point incorporate some kind of like late night stream for me that's in a more reasonable hour for you guys. So if you have any suggestions as to what time of the day Eastern Time would be good for those of you that are abroad, in Europe and other places as well. I know I've got some Scandinavian and some other places as well. Let me know, so that if at some point it does strike me as something I can do, I know when to do it for you guys, okay? It may not show on the channel proper, but according to my dashboard, I've got over 300 subscribers, so that's, for me, that's a milestone. It's the most subscribers I've had on any channel that I've ever done or continue to do. So thank you guys so much for all the support. It means a lot. I am doing like the Grindhead thoughts on different upcoming games and things like that. I haven't been doing the vlogs on news as much because there really hasn't been a whole lot going on. So as stuff comes in, look for it. So, but in the meantime, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And as always, keep on grinding, guys. Cheers.